Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TrekYT here, or Nick, back with another Minecraft video. So without blabbering on for too long, guys, you guys clearly see in the background and by the title and the thumbnail, we built our very own BEDWARS map, and I'm just gonna jump straight into a time lapse.
But I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around.
Okay, pause really quick on the time lapse. It's about to get kind of weird. You're going to see a massive jump from where we just were in the time lapse to where we're about to be, because my Minecraft crashed in the middle of building this while live streaming, and it went ahead and corrupted the recording, so I don't have the middle piece of finishing the spawn island. So it's going to be a huge jump, but I tried to do my best to piece together the rest of the time lapse.
I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
So I hope that time lapse wasn't too weird. I wish that I didn't have a corruption halfway through building, but if you guys want to see builds like this in the future and see, if for some reason I have a problem where it, corrupts again, I do live stream these larger builds, so make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys never miss a live stream, so that way you guys can see me building this magnificent build. So now that we have shaders off, I thought we should probably take a tour of the entire map, because with shaders on, a little bit of the map kind of gets cut out because it's a little bit darker. So I wanted to show you guys basically everything on every single one of these islands. So starting on the player's island, the spawn point would be down here with your money generator, which would be your ore generator right here, where you get your iron, your gold, and if you upgrade it enough, the emerald. And then on the left and the right, you have your two villagers to shop for your island upgrades and your player upgrades and your blocks and all that stuff. And then walking up here, you have one of your chests, and then you have your ender chest on the other side. And then if you walk up here, you have your bed up here. I wasn't exactly sure how far away from the bed you needed to have it before you added different types of elevation. So I made it 4 blocks on every single side to be able to build the proper defenses. I hope that's enough. I don't know if it should be more or should be less, but I figured, you know, you have one layer for potentially glass, then sandstone, then glass, then sandstone, or I guess obsidian, glass, whatever you use for Bed Wars. But I thought that this would work well, and it's kind of how I would have done it if I was, I guess, playing Bed Wars, is not have that big of a defense. And then when you're done protecting your bed, you do have yourself a cute little lookout up here. If you come up these stairways up here, you get your own little tree house, and this can be, I guess, have dual purposes. This can be for looking out between islands and kind of defending, or if you wanted to, you could bridge off here and bridge to the other person's tree house on the other side. Or if you're being attacked, or if you are attacking, you can actually use this to drop maybe some TNT down if they're not using glass. Or if you wanted to, you could go all the way up on top of this tree and also drop TNT. But if you drop down, I'm pretty sure you'll die from that height, and from here you'll definitely take a significant amount of damage. So I tried to counterbalance that, but also make it, I guess, play well. I wanted to make this whole entire map look super cool, which I feel like I achieved, but I wanted to make it so that way if you were actually playing Bed Wars on this, it would be enjoyable and there wouldn't be any game-breaking exploits. I did my best to try to make it as flat as possible, so that way when you're PvPing, you're not really worrying about any block glitching or, I guess, having to jump around while PvPing. So this entire area is relatively flat, so I figured most of your battles are going to be in this area anyways, because when a team is attacking, you're pretty much trying to fight to get to this bed. So people are going to be defending from here as well as you're going to be down here. Now, I know that on some Bed Wars maps, and I think it's most of them, the spawn area is kind of a little bit, I guess, almost protected in a way, but not really. So like a team, if they wanted to, could trap them in here and kill them, which I think is kind of how most Bed Wars are. So that's why I kind of went with it and didn't make a secondary exit route from this area right here. And then taking a look back, I added myself in a little waterfall, but obviously I wasn't going to use real water because I don't think any Bed Wars maps have water in them. So I made it out of glass so that way it would still look really cool and kind of simulate having water on the map. And then flying back, you guys can see massive tree on each of one of these islands. You can use that as a way to get from island to island, is if you want to be a little more sneaky, or I don't know, it just kind of gives another element to play than to just bridge straight across from the lowest point of the island. I like the idea of being able to bridge from different, I guess, high points, and I think it could allow people to, on this island, for one, shoot people down, or two, it could allow this person to be sneaky. So it allows for both people to have like a mutual, I guess, some form of benefit from being able to bridge up high. And then flying over to the next island, it is our diamond generator. So this is where these two teams, for the most part, are going to battle it out to get here. From here to here is 31 or 32 blocks. I felt like that was the right amount of blocks, so it wasn't too close to both teams and it was just far enough away. And then I believe from here to here, it is roughly about 32 blocks. And then from here to here, it is also about 32 blocks. So it's all around kind of equally spaced out, so that way everyone has, I guess, a fair playing field from everyone on every point of this map. And then once you're on the diamond generator, it's not that far. I think it's only like maybe 20-ish blocks, since you do have to build diagonally to the center, which has 4 different emerald generators on it. I also tried to make it pretty dang flat on the center island because I know there's going to be a lot of PvP here too, and I know people hate it when they're fighting on PvP maps that aren't flat, so I tried my best to make it as flat as possible, but I definitely had to add at least a slight little bit of an elevation change because I just felt it needed it as far as building wise goes on this map. And I did add in a couple little details on the side, and these are not only for details of the map, obviously that was my main point of having them here because it just makes the map look better, but it allows you to have a quick little spot where you can get a little crit hit if you really wanted to. I tried to make that a point to be able to add places around the map where you can just get one block up and then crit somebody to kind of make the game play a little cooler. I don't know, it's my first time building a map that potentially people could play multiplayer on and PvP on, so it's kind of a learning curve in a way, but I think I executed it pretty well. And then this entire spawn island is 100% symmetrical. Now, I feel that organic builds definitely look better, but when it comes to building multiplayer maps in Minecraft, you have to give everyone that is spawning in the same level of fairness to be able to play the game. So someone that spawns on this island needs to have the same, I guess, ability to get to center island, same amount of blocks, same, pretty much everything, same with this island, and that island, so everyone has the same playing field, and then it allows those people that are actually better at the game to excel and, I guess, win. So that is pretty much the map. I'll do a little quick flyover. I mean, I think for my first full, I mean, it's actually not my first multiplayer map that I've built. I've actually built 2 Egg Wars / Money Wars maps. So if you guys ever remember that, I think it was on the CubeCraft server. I built 2 back in the day. One was actually pretty cool, and the other one, it was my first try at it. It wasn't terrible for, I guess, my building skill at that time, but I think, you know, I definitely improved my building levels over the years, and I would love to try to build some more BEDWARS maps. It's definitely a game mode of Minecraft I like and I have played a lot of, so you know, maybe it is a thing I can continue to do, is build different kind of multiplayer maps. So ultimately my goal with this map is to have it actually implemented into Hypixel BEDWARS. Like, that is the end goal. That would make me beyond ecstatic, because it would be really cool to have my friends and all these different people playing on the map that I built. So I am going to be submitting it on the Hypixel network forums to be able to potentially be on the map, as well as my other goal with this map in my, I guess this was my main inspiration, was, if you guys don't know, Minecraft Monday is now a thing. Our Lord and Savior Keemstar has, I guess, teamed up with UMG, and they do Minecraft Mondays now, which is basically all the largest Minecraft and non-Minecraft creators are doing live stream events similar to Friday Fortnite, and they're playing Hunger Games so far for the last 2 weeks, but I think they're expanding into mini games, including BEDWARS, here in the coming weeks, and I think it would be absolutely amazing to see my favorite YouTubers and your favorite YouTubers playing on a map that I built. Like, I don't know, that would be just the pinnacle of success for me. So I'm gonna hopefully submit it in some form of way to that. I don't think they're taking exceptions or I guess commissions for builds, but I'm gonna try anyways, because I think it would be amazing to have my build showcased in front of millions of people. So if you guys want to help me do that, I'm gonna actually leave a click to tweet down in the description. What that is you click on the link, and it already has a tweet saved up, and it links to your Twitter account. You just click tweet, and it tweets the tweet that I have already created for you, and it tweets it right at Keemstar, who is the host and I guess the main person who's involved in Minecraft Monday, at least behind the scenes. So if you guys would love to help me out, that would be awesome. And if you guys love this map, definitely let me know down in the comments down below. If you guys think there's anything I need to change about this map, if you think there's anything that you would have done differently, also let me know, because obviously this is what I think looks good, but I don't know if it's how it's going to play. I would love to try to play this map with a full team or a full lobby of 16 people, because this is supposed to be a 2-person map, so it's a teams of 2 or teams of 1, so there's either 8 people or 16 people on the map, so it would be really cool to play this map with a bunch of you guys. But that's probably something for a later date. So, but if you guys did enjoy today's video, definitely slap a like on it, and while you're down there, guys, might as well hit that subscribe button. But as always, guys, I'll leave you all. See you guys later. Peace out.